Hi, I'm Marty Nemko. This is another of my short stories. It's fiction. This one is called No Soap. A few months ago, my husband and I had escaped from the big city to a cottage 15 miles northeast of Grants Pass, Oregon. I need to say I, have only one neighbor, another couple and their kid, who wanted to escape the urban madness. I say I because Jerry, my dear husband of 51 years, died suddenly 2 months ago of a stroke. Now it's just me, or I should say me, my little doggy Angel, and my soap operas, especially Days of Our Lives, which I've been watching since I was 15. Angel sits on my lap and we laugh and we cry. My best friends are the Days of Our Lives characters, especially dear Maggie and her late husband Mickey. Maggie's been on the show since 1973 and Mickey died in 2010. I'm still grieving. And yeah, watching the reruns, I stream. I talk to the TV, urging the characters, consoling the characters, and okay, I also talk to my doggy. For example, Angel, I hate to admit it, but I like you better than I like most people. I can always count on your kindness and your cuddles. And all I need to do is give you kibble. Out here in the wilderness, I don't even need to walk you. You just go outside the doggy door, and I know you love me, and so you won't run away. You'll always come back, just like my dear, dear Jerry. It was one of those windy rainstorms, and so I was especially grateful to be in my usual soft chair with Angel on my lap. We were watching Days of Our Lives' 50th anniversary show for the third time. Maggie had become crippled, and Mickey gave her red shoes, hoping that someday they would dance again. And then the power went out. With the howling wind and sheets of rain, Angel and I needed to stay inside, and we just hoped the power would come back quickly. But out in the boonies, I knew it was a vain hope. After a day cooped up and with no TV, you can imagine how I felt when someone knocked on my door. Who could have been coming out in this weather? Well, when I opened the door, it was my neighbor's 12-year-old son. Come in, please. I would have thought he'd race in, but shoulders hunched, he just shuffled in without a word. I've rarely seen you. Why would you come out in this mess? My parents made me. They said you were old and I should check on you. I am old, but I'm okay, except it's not fun having no electricity. Can I get you some cookies? He nodded. I really should be going. Of course you can, but you want to tell me a little about you? I don't know. I'm 12. My name is Harris. I thought, but didn't say. Oh my God, Harris is the name of one of Days of Our Lives' most evil characters. He's a kidnapper and attempted murderer. But I just said, Harris, that's a nice name. Just then, the lights came back on. Angel danced around. She seemed happier than I was. Harris said, well, I guess I should go now. Want to watch a little TV with me? We don't have TV, so okay. Would you mind if we watch Days of Our Lives? I stream it so I can watch whatever episode whenever I want. He shrugged. I know all the episodes, so I chose one in which a preteen boy is the main character. Because Harris seemed distant, I picked the one in which Theo is diagnosed with autism. Harris stared and then cried. I asked if he wanted to talk about it. He shook his head and said, I should go now. I said, you can come back if you'll watch another episode. For the first time he smiled and left walking just a bit straighter. I lifted Angel onto my lap, and after I finish telling you about this, we're going to watch another episode. In any event, that story is called No Soap. As usual, I welcome your thumbs up and accept your thumbs down. I always look forward to your comments and especially like it if you hit the share button below. Share on your social media so that my efforts can have broader impact. And I am flattered if you choose to subscribe to my channel. And certainly would welcome you taking a look at any of my 32 books. Probably the most relevant here would be Little Doggy Stories or Relationship Stories. But all 32 are on Amazon. Just go there and search on my name, Marty Nemko, Nemko, and you will find more than you can stomach. In any event, I do thank you for watching. I am Marty Nemko.